Well, many of us are fed up with Mother Nature at this point, with near constant rain and overcast skies. 13 ABC's Dan Smith says the weather has been affecting the overall mood in Northwest Ohio.
Lee, Christian, the sun has been darting through the clouds all afternoon. This is the first time I've had to squint outside in quite some time. But overall, this cloud cover, lack of sunshine, has left some of us feeling downright lethargic. We've all been there, possibly even this morning. There's no sunshine, plenty of rain, and you just don't want to get out of bed. Work is a bore, staying awake a chore. The gloomy weather affects all of us to some degree, and for some, it's a case of mild seasonal affective disorder, even in a season where we'd typically be basking in the sunlight.
Perhaps they feel, on one hand, too hyper, on the other, maybe a little too depressed, too slouchy, feeling like they need to sleep more, eat more.
Summertime offers daylight in general, of course, but that lack of direct sunlight is what throws our sleep cycles into disarray. That extra cup of coffee you might have in the morning can get you through the first few hours or so, but long term, it's simply not going to cut it. Sunlight gives our brains the means to produce melatonin, the sleep hormone, and serotonin, which gives us good moods and emotions. Without either, that mid-afternoon crash at your cubicle is all but inevitable. Dr. Patel says it's not so much the amount as it is regulation.
Too much melatonin can be a downside. So classically, when we see people having summer issues, having that overexposure and then having the letdown, then melatonin at nighttime, it can actually put them into a regular cycle.
Estimates vary wildly on how many Americans actually have seasonal affective disorder, as many of us simply chalk up the symptoms to just being another work day.
You don't recognize it, and now it's been days to weeks, and then you just don't get help. You feel like it'll go away because rains are going to go away in 1 or 2 weeks, months, and then before you know it, you've just lost so much time.
Exercise, light therapy, and vitamin supplements can help combat that mental fog, but if you don't feel like downing an entire spoonful of cod liver oil, there's no true replacement for actual sunshine, something we can only hope to have more of heading into the official start of summer this Friday. A couple of silver linings here. One, your chances of having SAD actually goes down with age. Two, I've been looking ahead towards the next couple of weeks, and we might finally break the cycle and string together some more days in the sun. Lee, Christian?
All right, Dan, and as we've reported, all the rain-making conditions just perfect for mosquitoes. We've seen an uptick in the bloodsuckers with plenty of standing water across the region of late,